Hey guys, Lego Freak here, and welcome to just a video, really. Now I did hit 350 subs, as of earlier today, so, I mean, I was like, I totally just forgot about, like, 350 subs. So my question is, should I do, like, a special video every 50 subscribers or every 100 subscribers? So I've been growing pretty quick now, and I'm kind of running out of special things to do for videos. So do you think that I should do a special video like every 100 subscribers, so my next one would be 400 subs, or should I just do it in increments of 50? Let me know. Be much appreciated. Anyways, we're just going to do a tutorial today, and of course some shout outs as always, and now I do want to show you something else that I have been working on, something I'm quite proud of, to be honest. But yeah, so anyways, let's get into the shout outs. So first one goes to Brick Forgers. So yeah. Next one goes to Connor229. Asked for another shout out, so there you go. Next one goes to Wookie Sting Pro. So yeah. And the last one goes to Alex Taylor. Yeah. There you go. And that's all the shoutouts for today. Anyways, if you want to shout out, let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to put your name wherever I decide to put it. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Alright, and the minifigure that I'm showing today is Hawkgirl. Now, before I show her off, I made something. It's me. So this is just a very, well, okay, I can't say it's super simplistic just because of the t-shirt. But yeah, this is a figure. Now, someone a long time ago asked me to make a figure of myself, and I really just kind of forgot about it. Until recently I remembered, oh yeah, I was going to make that. It kind of came to me when my dad got me the t-shirt, like, oh, I should make a figure. I don't know why, you know, just kind of for fun. And let me know what you think in the comments. This shirt was insanely hard to paint. Like, all of this, all the Lego, everything was painted. It was really hard to paint the Lego Freak little logo. I think I did a pretty good job. And I mean, I used the new Superman head. Of course, I erased the muscle lines because I'm not that ripped. So yeah, now the beard is a little too, like, thick. I don't know if you noticed, I do kind of have a beard type thing, but it's not as thick as it looks on the Lego, but I couldn't really make it any thinner. So yeah, but I think it's a pretty good representation of me, and I mean, I like the shirt a lot, the way that it turned out. So yeah, it's really simplistic, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys this, just because I like the way that it looks, you know, with the t-shirt that I now have, and I think it's nice. But yeah, so it was really fun to make this kind of sig fig, as I guess they're called. So yeah, let me know what you think of this in the comments. But yeah, so let's go ahead and move on to the actual figure of the tutorial. I don't think many of you want a tutorial on my sig fig. Anyways, now there are a few things to note about this figure. Number one is I don't really like the way that the wings stick out. It's a little too much, but I can't really fix that. Secondly, the hooks on the back, I want brown ones, but I don't have any. I'll probably have to buy them. So ignore the gray hooks. I want them to be brown, but I just don't have any. So yeah, but anyways, those are the only really problems I have. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to be doing Hawkgirl, and as you can see, there are wings, which there weren't in the Legends of Tomorrow showcase because I'd purchased them, but they had not showed up. So I just decided, you know, I'll just do the showcase without the wings. And yeah, now I do have an extra set for Hawkman when I do happen to make him. But yeah, so I really like the way that this figure turned out. I think that the color of the outfit was really, really cool. So yeah, and I think that the helmet turned out really well as well. So I just really like the way that it looks overall, especially, I mean, I think that the wings look really, really cool, except for the gray hooks, but I can ignore that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the tools that I used. Alright, the tools I used for this particular minifigure include brown paint. Now this is an interesting color, and it's a deco art paint, and it's called Espresso, Rich Espresso. There you go, you can see it, Rich Espresso. My brother actually found this for me at the store, and he's like, oh, this is a really cool color, and it is perfect for Hawkgirl. Again, it's called Rich Espresso if you want to pick it up by Deco Art. I think you can find it at Walmart. I'm not sure. We were at a different store, but yeah. Gold paint, normal gold. So this is kind of a darker bronze-ish, and this is actually gold. Black paint, and this kind of light tan-ish paint. So yeah, and of course a paintbrush, and as always a thumbtack for details. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the pieces that I used. Alright, so the pieces I used for this particular minifigure. Now this torso was just a brown torso at one point. These legs were kind of a lighter brown legs. Really any color, just because I painted pretty much everything. The arms, I don't remember what the color the arms were, but it doesn't really matter because I painted them. Black hands. Now this head was from a Star Wars set, I believe. I'll put a picture up of the girl, the person who has this head. I'll put it up right here. So yeah, that's the figure. I don't remember her name at all. So yeah, and this helmet was a Wolverine helmet from the X-Men set. You know, the one where Wolverine had a helmet. And now I'm pretty sure you know how this is built. Just this back clear piece, 2 hooks, and these wings that I bought from Brick Warriors. But you could just use Lego wings like from Legends of Chima. But I think that these ones are I like these ones better. So yeah, those are the pieces I used. So let's go ahead and get into the actual painting tutorial. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. The head looks really strange. Just the reason I picked it was because of how the face looks while it's in the mask. So I didn't do too much painting to this, just some brown eyebrows, and I did do the lips a different color. And I know it looks really strange without the mask on. And I'm trying to line the eyes up. But with the mask on, I think it looks really nice. I think that just the lips and everything line up really, really well. So that's the reason I chose that head. Anyways, on to the actual tutorial. Oh, trying to find my thumbtack. There we go. So step 1 was to paint the entire torso, front and back, this kind of copper goldish color. You can see the difference. This is the color. Again, I'm not sure what to call it. The espresso one, I guess. And this is the gold. So you can see the difference there. Pretty much just painted the entire torso and legs and arms with this color. Then next step was to paint just, man, butterfingers. Do this U shape here, just a standard U shape. Kind of ignore the necklace right now. I just painted a U shape and filled the U shape in with tan. Oh shoot, I forgot to show the skin tone. I did use skin tone paint for this as well. So yeah. And then from there, I just painted a line down. Again, imagine that this necklace part is not there. It's just a U shape with a line, so it kind of looks like a champagne glass, just the top and the handle. Then I basically just painted this kind of V shape, so just one from this shoulder down, then another upside down V shape right here, very extended V, and then I just did one line here, going up to this U shape, and then one more. Then I painted the necklace, so just 2 straps in this kind of a goldish color, and or not gold, this is the espresso color, and then this is the actual gold. So it's just kind of like the letter D sideways, filled that in with gold. Then I painted basically this kind of just up and over type shape. It was really just basically like 2 sevens, just facing different ways. Right there, kind of made them thicker than these lines. Then here she has this kind of pattern, so I took that light tan and just painted these kind of weird looking pattern things that she has. So yeah, and there is nothing on the back because of the wings, of course, nothing on the back of the torso. So yeah, now moving down to the belt portion. Basically what I did was just painted the entire belt piece brown. Then I painted a little triangle in black, and then 3 lines in black, and then 3 gold dots, 3 black dots for like where the belt, the little belt loops. 3 more here with a little buckle in gold, which is basically the letter E. So yeah, now for the legs, again, they were this kind of copper color. And then I started by painting the boots, black boots that just go all the way around the figure. And then pretty much I just painted this kind of line that starts here and just works its way up. And same on this side. And then just sort of a V shape here as well that kind of stops at the middle belt part. And then for this part was just kind of a line that started here and just went up under the thigh portion. Same on this side. Then a line went from there to here. and then just back up, so it's a weird looking shape. And then one more line in the middle. It starts thick here and gets thinner as it goes up, and same on that side. Really hard to describe, but yeah. Now for the sides, you see the torso was brown. I didn't want to paint the sides because it would just come off, because that's what paint does there. And then the stripes do continue to this side as well, and the boot does too. Now it doesn't continue back here yet, but I can do that, or I will do that. Stripes continue to this side. Now she does have this little brown portion here. Oh shoot, there was a little pocket there, I forgot, but I'll put that on. But yeah, it's kind of a brown section from the belt that goes down to this thigh, and there's like a pouch here, but I forgot to put that on. So yeah, but basically just a brown line here, and then just some more brown lines continuing from the belt. You can see the brown lines there, and they just continue to the side. Now for the side of the arms, again, they were the same copper color. Just a bunch of lines, just 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, kind of going slanting upward. Same on this side. And then this little sculpted shoulder pad, because she does have some shoulder pads. They're not perfect, but they look alright. So yeah, now for the, oh man, the eyes are not aligned in there. Oh well. Now for the helmet, what I started with was trimming down the Wolverine part here. Like you can see, it's trimmed. And again, ignore the eyes that are not lined up in there at all. Yeah, then basically what I did was I sculpted on this section here. Excuse me. Sculpted on this section going across to make it look a little bit more accurate. And then I sculpted a strap. This little line in the middle actually sticks up from the helmet. You can see it there. It actually sticks up and goes to the back. So yeah, and there is clay here as well. It's a little hard to see, but it is there. If you look at one of the Wolverine helmets without anything done to it, it looks very different. So yeah, and then on the sides, I actually put a thin layer of clay and scratched in some feather marks. I don't know how well you can see that there. You can see it there pretty well. I scratched in some feather marks on the side there. So yeah, and of course I painted the entire top portion gold and the entire bottom portion black. And the back is gold as well. And then basically I outlined this sculpted part in black, and then I did two black lines. Man, it's not focusing at all. But I did 2 black lines that go back, and basically they kind of break off into kind of like a diamond shape, and then just 2 more lines going back to back here. And then, of course, again, I outlined this sculpted portion with black. I painted a little diamond on the front here. You can see there it's a diamond shape, and then did some black dots going out either direction. So, yeah, that's the helmet, and for the wings, I didn't do anything except paint them a darker shade of brown. So let me go ahead and put those on there, so you can get a full view of the figure. Man, those eyes are just not lined up. But yeah, anyways, do one more quick little 360, kind of give you guys an idea, just the end results. Come on, wings, don't stop the figure from turning. So yeah, this is pretty a complex figure, but one that was really fun to make. And again, I really like the color that I used. I just think it's really nice and accurate. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this video.
Alright guys, that about wraps up this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. Thank you for 350 subs. That's insanely awesome. I love it so much. That's a big number. It's getting bigger every day. Yeah, just want to thank you guys so much for all the support, the nice comments, and just asking for shoutouts. I actually love giving shoutouts. It's really fun. It's fun to edit them, put them up there. It's fun to like it's funny because I'm like super precise with it. Like as soon as my hands go up, I just want that like right there. I want the timing to be like spot on. It's like, I don't know, I just get really like detailed with the editing. But it's really fun to just shout people out, to kind of just, you know, to give you guys something, you know, aside from just customs, you know, like, you know, it's fun to actually put names up and things like that, because I know whenever I show up, like, whenever someone shouts me out, it's like, oh, it's awesome! And so I just like giving that, so, you know, it's not like giving shoutouts is a burden or anything. I actually really enjoy doing it. So, yeah, and of course, if you want to shout out, again, let me know in the comments. I usually give about 3 free ones, 3 free shoutouts, and then I kind of have to limit it a bit just so that someone doesn't ask for it in every single video, because that would just get repetitive and crazy. And of course, the more subscribers I get, the more people are going to want shoutouts. So, I'll have to figure it out when I get more up there. But for right now, I could just pretty much give out free shoutouts. So anyways, and let me know in the comments what you think of the Hawkgirl figure and my sig fig, or signature figure, you know, figure of me. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good, especially the little Lego logo. That was insanely hard to paint. But yeah, anyways, this has been Lego Freak. Oh, hang on. I almost just ended the video. One thing I wanted to say, I am running a contest, a big fig contest. I announced it a long time ago because big figs are hard to work on. And it's still open, it's still running, so I'm waiting for a few more entries before I go ahead and close it, because there's not that many entries. So if you're interested in entering a big fig contest, go ahead and do that. I only have a couple entries. So, yeah, I wanted to say that before I end the video. Man, I can't believe I almost ended the video. Whew, that was close. Anyways, this has been Lego Freak. Peace.
3, 2,